Hi friends, hello. Welcome to UPSC CSE optional, India's largest online learning platform, Unacademy. From Unacademy, you will be getting daily live classes, live tests, quizzes, structured courses, unlimited access to course material and videos on UPSC prelims and mains. Download Unacademy learning app, get daily free live classes. This is Kiran Anishetti, faculty for public administration, political science, polity, issues in governance and ethics. Friends, I have done my MBA. I have done my MA in public administration and political science. About to complete my LLB. Got qualified UGC NET in both the subjects, public administration and political science. 4 times I took civils mains with public administration as optional. Each time scoring around 60% in my optional. With regard to UPSC teaching, I have more than 10 years of UPSC experience, teaching experience. I have taught in Telangana government ST IAS Academy, Telangana government Minority IAS Academy, Super 60 IAS Academy Hyderabad, Avengers IAS Academy Hyderabad, Narayana IAS Academy Hyderabad, and Shine India IAS Academy Hyderabad. If you have any doubts or clarifications, you can contact me on my Telegram channel. That is Unacademy _ Kiran Anishetti. Today we are going to discuss very important and interesting motivation theory. That is Herzberg's two-factor theory. You can prepare with the top 100 educators of Unacademy such as Runal Patel, Roman Saini, Sudarshan Gujjar, etc. UP Unacademy will be covering UPSC syllabus comprehensively, such as polity, issues in governance, international relations, history, ethics, science and technology, optional courses, Indian economy, etc. Unacademy is offering plus subscription in which the aspirant is going to get daily live classes, test series, unlimited practice, structured schedule. For 12 months, it is 44,000. If you use my promo code, you will be getting it 39,600. For 24 months, that is for 2 years, it is 64,000. If you use my promo code, you will be getting it 57,600. Unacademy has recently come up with iconic subscription in which the aspirant will be giving, he will be getting daily live classes, test series, unlimited practice, structured schedule, personal mentorship from the faculty or educator. This is one of the salient features of iconic subscription, friends. You will get personal guidance or personal mentorship from the faculty himself, the educator, which is very essential like UPSC, daily mains questions, study planner, personal feedback. We will be evaluating your answer scripts. We will be giving our feedback. If you use my promo code for 12 months, that is for 1 year, 64,000, you will be getting it 57,600. For 2 years, that is for 24 months, 99,000. And if you use my promo code, you will be getting it 89,100. Hence, I strongly recommend for subscription of iconic pattern subscription. The aspirant will be immensely benefited if he subscribes iconic subscription. Two-factor theory. Herzberg enunciated his theory of motivation, two-factor theory, which are mentioned in his famous books, Work and Nature of Man, The Motivation to Work, etc. Why Herzberg terms this theory as two-factor theory? It is because man is motivated by two types of needs. According to Herzberg, man is motivated by two types of needs. One is to avoid the pain, and the other is to grow psychologically. To avoid the pain, and the other is to grow psychologically. He conducted study on about 200 engineers and accountants in Pittsburgh. He used critical incident method, which involves people will be expressing when they have felt exceptionally good about their jobs, or when they have felt exceptionally bad about their job. It is this is critical incident method that has been used by Herzberg. He identified five strong determinants of job dissatisfiers and five strong determinants of job satisfiers, which are totally different set of factors. Herzberg identified five strong determinants of job dissatisfier. That means if any of these job dissatisfiers or all of them or some of them are lacking one's job, he will get dissatisfied with his job. That is hygiene factors. And the other set of factors which lead to satisfaction of job, they are termed as motivating factors or motivation factors by Herzberg. What are the hygiene factors? Are pay, that is salary, working conditions, supervision style, how you are treated by your supervisor, company policy and administration, interpersonal relations, etc. These are hygiene factors. When Herzberg used hygiene factors, he draws analogy from hospital management. In corporate hospitals, in private hospitals, they maintain perfect hygiene. On the other hand, if you enter into government hospitals, you will experience the stinking, everywhere spitting, pan spitting. The toilets will not be maintained in proper manner. The arrangements, lighting, the way beds are arranged, everything will be in what do you say, in a misorganized manner. Everywhere you will find filth, thinking like that. But if you enter any private corporate hospital, as soon as you enter into that hospital, you feel as if you have entered into a five-star hotel. For instance, if you enter into Apollo hospital, you never feel that you are in a hospital. Of course, we may be having that psychological trauma. Our kith and kin, our near and dears are in hospital and they are suffering from health problems. hygiene will be maintained in a perfect manner. Hygiene is required, but hygiene itself does not lead to cure of disease of the patient. Hygiene itself does not lead to cure of the disease of an individual. Yes, hygiene is required, but in itself, it will not lead to the cure of the problem of an individual. For instance, when individual is suffering from brain tumor, he may got hospitalized in Apollo. Everything is fine, hygiene is fine, food is fine, the room, bed, everything is perfect. But just because of these arrangements, his ultimate problem, that is suffering from brain tumor, will not be cured. When he will be cured? Only when he gets operated and the tumor is taken out of his brain, or when he is subjected to chemotherapy. Like any cancer treatment, when it is given, depending on the stage of the cancer, he will get ultimately be cured. But hygiene, it will not lead to, it will not, doesn't lead to the cure of the problem. Here, in the same way, by drawing analogy from hospital management, the way hygiene will not lead to cure of the disease. In the same way, these hygiene factors such as salary, working conditions, supervision style, company policy and administration, interpersonal relations, they themselves will not lead to job satisfaction. Then what they will do? They prevent job dissatisfaction. They prevent job dissatisfaction. These are entirely different from those factors which lead to motivation, such as achievement, advancement, recognition, responsibility, work itself. These are motivation factors. One more Herzberg theory of motivation is crux to understand modern motivation theory. In our real life also, if we observe some real life instances, for instance, a jet fighter pilot, the fighter pilot who flies fighter jets, he gets comparatively less salary than commercial pilot. Apart from that, the job of fighter pilot is very challenging and dangerous. But despite of that, he continues in that job. Otherwise, by this time we would have become slaves to China or Pakistan or any other foreign force. You see the greatness of their sacrifice. Despite of getting comparatively low salary, despite of their job being challenging and dangerous, the way we observed Abhinandan when he accidentally dropped into Pakistan territory, how he was beaten at Kargil war time. In the same vein, some fighter jets were patrolling around the Pakistan-India border near Kargil. Unfortunately, one fighter jet entered into Pakistan territory. It got crashed because of some technical snag. Fortunately, that fighter jet pilot, he happened to land in Pakistan territory. He was caught by Pakistani army soldiers. He was raised in such a manner that we can't discuss those things in the class. His eyes were plugged out even while he was alive. His private genitals were cut off. Can't explain. Such is the danger of flying fighter jets. That's why Till recent times, women have not been allowed to fly because of this danger involved in the job. You see, less salary, more challenging and dangerous job. Despite of that, they continue. What is that factor which is motivating the fighter pilots to continue in Air Force, even though they get less salary, even though their job is dangerous and challenging? There is something behind monetary inducement, behind any material inducements, behind any material comforts. There is some non-material psychological factor which is motivating these pilots to work in Indian Air Force. In the same way, even in Army or Navy, the candidates who are entering into commissioned rank, they have to clear either National Defense Academy or Combined Defense Services. Both the exams are very tough, especially National Defense Academy, which is very difficult exam. Many of the candidates in National Defense Academy, they got very good ranks even in IITs, in IIT entrance exam. Despite of that, they joined in NDA. Why they? Why they are sacrificing much of handsome salaries? Why they are ready to sacrifice everything for the cause of the nation? Two-factor theory gives answer to these questions. What is this answer? What are these answers? The answer is the factors that lead to motivation, they are entirely different from those which prevent dissatisfaction, which are called hygiene factors. You may be getting doubt. What is the difference between the factors which lead to job dissatisfaction and what are the factors that lead to job satisfaction? The factors which lead to job dissatisfaction, such as salary. If my organization is not paying salary, I may leave my job. I am dissatisfied with my job. The working conditions are deplorable. The temperature of the workplace, the humidity of the workplace, the, the kind of arrangements that have been made at workplace, they are deplorable. Hence, I may feel suffocated and I may leave the organization. Supervision styles. If I'm being tortured by my supervisor, my superior, mental harassment, I may leave the organization. Company policy and administration are not good. Excessive working hours, excessive stress, burden, I may leave the organization. Interpersonal skill. If I do not enjoy congenial relationships with my colleagues, in that context also I may leave the organization. Hygiene factors are those lead to job dissatisfaction, because of which we may leave our organization. We may quit our job. But at the same time, always remember, it's because these hygiene factors are met: good salary, good working conditions, good supervisionary style, supervision style, very good company policies and administration, interpersonal relations. Despite of these, I may not be satisfied with the job. For instance, one of my friends used to work in Google, which is renowned for very good working conditions, very good salaries, handsome salaries, for only 4 days in a week, in flexible working hours, even while working conditions are also very, what do you say, uh, very good. Like even while sitting in net, even while putting your legs into swimming pool, you can work. Salary is high, working conditions are good, damn good. If you are walking in the corridors of the organization, both the sides, you will be having plenty of dry fruits. Supervision styles, there is no superior subordinate relations in Google. Despite of that, he left. He was not satisfied with the job. Why? He wanted else, something else, which results in job satisfaction. You might be hearing some instances, software engineers, despite of getting handsome salaries, 2 lakhs per month, 1.5 lakh per month, 2.5 lakhs per month, despite of these handsome salaries, quitting their jobs and running some small dhabas, some small breakfast centers. Why? They are getting high salary, but they are not satisfied. Yes. Herzberg says hygiene factors such as salary, working conditions, supervision styles, company policy and administration, interpersonal relations, they may prevent job dissatisfaction, but they do not lead to job satisfaction. Then what are the factors which lead to job satisfaction? According to Hesburn, they are achievement, sense of achievement, advancement, recognition. You are recognized in the society. For instance, tomorrow if you get through civil services, you will get social recognition that you got qualified, you cracked the most difficult exam in the country. Responsibility, work itself. These are motivating factors. These are motivating factors. Now we will discuss the motivating factors and hygiene factors one by one, their nature, their what do you say, examples, etc. Satisfiers, the motivating factor. Achievement, satisfaction that I have solved a problem, independent. For instance, if I am running an NGO which is spreading quality education, it is imparting quality mathematical skills amongst poor children. It is imparting quality communication skills. English proficiency is being imparted amongst poor students. Quality education, science education, biological sciences. Then I will have the satisfaction that I have become a change agent. In Super 30 picture, Hrithik Roshan says, जो जो चेंज वो एजेंट बनना चाहता है, change agent बनना. What do you mean to say change agent? He is not a broker. An individual who strives hard to effect progressive socio-economic change in the society. He is change agent. So I will have satisfaction that by imparting quality education, I have become a change agent. So sense of achievement, which motivates me, which motivates me. Hence it becomes motivating fact. Hence it becomes motivating. because education is the most equalizing factor in the society. In order to dismantle inequalities in terms of gender, region, religion, socioeconomic status, the panacea is only one, that is to impart quality education amongst the poor people. To impart quality education amongst the poor people. That's why Swami Vivekananda used to say education is panacea for all the evils from which India is suffering. Hence, I will be having this sense of achievement. I have become a change agent. This sense of achievement is motivating factor. It will give me tremendous motivation, irrespective of wealth or salary I'm earning. Like that, there are so many public spirited, conscious, socially conscious people. They have been sacrificing their life for the cause of the nation and society. I have seen personally in charitable institutions like Ramakrishna Mission and Mutt, or Christian missionaries, schools and colleges, hospital, schools run by Vivekananda Kendra. They will not be having handsome salary. They may not be getting handsome salary. They may not be wearing, what do you say, costly clothes. Yet you will see happiness in their eyes. How come? How come? Herzberg answers this. Sense of achievement. Sense of achievement being a motivating. Seeing one's own efforts, satisfaction of getting positive outcome of one's own effort, satisfaction that you are getting positive outcome out of one's own effort, positive outcome out of one's own effort. Recognition, positive acknowledgement of tasks being completed or other personal achievement. Recognition, you will get recognized by society. Tomorrow, if you get through UPSC, you will be recognized in the society that you cracked one of the most difficult exams in the country. And when you become district collector, you will be socially recognized. When you become district SP, you will be socially recognized. Hence, recognition is one of the motivating factor. If you prepare and crack CAT or GMAT or GRE, you may be getting more salary, 4 times, 5 times than what you get in civil services. Despite of that, you write this exam, you do this job. For what purpose? For recognition. You will be socially recognized. I have seen when I have been